So the second E is engage. And that's all about, what does it look like? So how do we take this education and then put it into action? And that's, looking at, again, I would never come into a company and say, this is the way you do it. And that's part of the reason why I call it a recipe, besides my food background. With any recipe, you have the basic ingredients, you have the basic methodology, the steps, right? But to make it uniquely yours and give it your flavor, and in this way, it would be, what is the unique brand promise of your company? What's the flavor you want your culture to be, so that your customers are feeling you different from the other competitor who's delivering the same service or product, right? So taking that recipe, imparting your own flavor into those things, and engaging with your people first, shoulder to shoulder, like you mentioned before, right? Like, you have to be there willing to do everything. Like the ex-employee, told me from my dad's experience, don't expect them to do something you as a leader is not willing to do yourself. And so getting in there, engaging with them, and showing them the way of how to engage with their end customer. And so when I work with people, I look at what they're doing already. And from an outside perspective, with having this kind of multicultural, multi-dimensional perspective, I'm able to say, okay, let's look at what's working, where are we getting the best feedback, what might not work, and what might be happening in another industry that I've experienced that could really work well for what's happening in your environment already.